Hello, welcome to another video with Paula Anderson Coaching Consulting. I'm your instructor, Paula Anderson. I want to give you a little bit of background about me before I start with this video. So I have two bachelor's degrees, a bachelor's degree in English, a bachelor's degree in journalism with an emphasis in public relations, I have a master's degree in journalism and strategic media. I have my CPC, CPB, and I'm also an AAPC approved instructor. So this video is going to be a little different from what I have been publishing over the last week. So we're going to talk about test taking strategies in this video. So make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so that I can know that you are interested in learning more about what we offer here at Paula Anderson Coaching Consulting, which is based in Memphis, Tennessee. So test taking strategies. Over the years of me being a teacher and instructor, one of the things that I emphasize to individuals is that you do have to make sure that you have a foundation of certain things. So one of the things that you need to have a foundation in is reading. So the medical coding is pretty much reading. It's about guidelines, it's about understanding reimbursement. And so the CCI edits, which stands for Correct Coding Initiative Edits. So you have to have a foundation in reading. So reading is a key factor for understanding how to code procedures and cases. Now, medical terminology, of course, is the foundation of medical coding. So I recommend this textbook called A Short Course for Medical Terminology. You can find it on Amazon. I think it's less than $20. It's a short course for medical terminology. So this is a quick way for you to refresh your skills if you have not taken a formal medical terminology course or anatomy and physiology course. So the author of that book is Davy Ellen Chapner. All right, and so you can find it on Amazon. Now, I also recommend that you purchase the APC study guide. So this is the 2026 study guide. And so, what do you need to do? If medical terminology is what you want to start off with, turn to chapter 2 in your study guide. And what you want to do is you want to go through and you want to read each page. And you see how it's broken down. So it's broken down by your introduction, which gives you what they want you to cover within this chapter. Then you have your objectives. Then it's broken down by medical terminology, just kind of giving you an understanding of what medical terminology is. Then you have a breakdown of your root word, your prefix, and your suffix. And then when you turn over, it's giving you the singular medical terminology as well as the plural medical terminology. And then you have the anatomic positions and planes. So if I were preparing for the CPC exam in 2026, I would go through each chapter. I would create index cards of the different headings. So again, medical terminology is the first heading. Then you have anatomic positions and planes. And you have definitions of those. Then you have the structure of the human body, the body cavities, membranes, integumentary system, skin, hair, nails. Then it goes into the musculoskeletal system. So learning medical terminology is not something that you can learn overnight. It is something that you have to practice with day to day. Even though I have my coding certification, I still have to look up words in a medical dictionary. So that's something that you're going to have to continue to do. Now, the next thing that I recommend that you do is once you finish with the medical terminology chapter, you need to go to the introduction to CPT, surgery guidelines, HCPCS level 2, and modifiers. So this is a foundational chapter. And this chapter is broken down based off of, and let me get to it so you can know exactly what is in it. So you have the organization of the CPT code book. Well, first you have an introduction, the organization of the CPT code book, and then you have the coding conventions. You have the CPT code basics, the National Correct Code Initiative, how to sequence CPT codes. So this is like the foundational knowledge. Now, I offer a basic medical coding workshop for individuals that just want to learn the basics about medical coding to give you an understanding of what medical coding is and how you should use the manual. And so I do have a YouTube video that's out there right now on basic medical coding. So the third thing that I want to recommend is the modifiers are a strategy for studying for the CPC exam. So once you get to the surgery section, so your surgeries consist of, and these are the subsections. So you have integumentary, you have musculoskeletal, you have cardiovascular, you have respiratory, you have digestive, female genital, the maternity care, urinary, male genital system, your nervous system, endocrine system, your eye and your ear. So I think those are all the subsections that are in the CPT manual. So when you learn the modifiers helps you to do the process of elimination. Because once you see what codes have a modifier on it, you can make a determination, okay, should that modifier be on that individual code? And if that modifier is not supposed to be on that code, then of course you can use the process of elimination. So what I recommend for you to do, I recommend that you get the APC study guide and just learn this of each chapter, making notes. And so in the next video, I'm going to tell you a note-taking system that you can use in order to make your notes so that you have an organized way to learn the content that you're trying to learn in order for you to prepare for the CPC exam. So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos. You can comment below if this is a video that you enjoyed so that I'll know whether or not to keep producing content that is going to meet your needs. So thank you again, and go to my website at paulaandersononline.net. That's paulaandersononline.net. Learn more about me and the services that I provide. And again, Paula Anderson Coach Consulting is based in Memphis, Tennessee. Until next time.